And welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Avier once again, and I welcome you back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we made our way through the trial gate in Faron Woods and obtain a water dragon scale. And in this episode, we're going to use that water dragon scale to explore an area of Faron Woods that we have yet to see. First off, though, it looks like there's a new enemy over here. It's a pretty big one, too. This is a wooden shield moblin. This massive monster's wall-sized shield is gives it a tactical advantage. When its shield is at the ready, most attacks will be quite futile. The destruction of the shield is likely to drive the monster into a rage, instantly increasing its threat. You have defeated 0 of this enemy. Obviously, there is no battle rating. Those blue bokoblins also that we have been seeing earlier are also a new enemy technically a new enemy, so I should just point out that that is a thing. Kill it! Oh, they take a lot of hits. Keep in mind our sword is actually quite weak still, and is nowhere near powered up, so we're not going to be doing much damage to them. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way where I was originally intending to be, which is underneath the water. Swimming is going to be a little awkward, because swimming, oddly enough, requires motion controls. Oh, I'm actually not a big fan of swimming in this game. But you know, we can get over it pretty easily. Keep in mind you do have a breath meter, and it is, if you shake the nunchuck to do a spin, it does take more air out of you. So just keep that in mind, why don't you? Alright, so if you need to replenish air while you're underwater, very few instances where you need to, there will be bubbles to help you breathe. So let's make our way through this large tree. It seems we're inside the giant tree from Faron Woods. I didn't realize there'd be so much water here. Alright. Seems this is a commonly explored area inside the Great Tree. This, I believe, is meant to be this game's version of the Deku Tree. However, I do not believe they wanted for another time to basically turn it into the Great Deku Tree like they have many times before. So I believe that they were just trying to keep it different for once. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and swing using the Gust Bellows. Whenever you reach the other side, just go ahead and blow again. And hop! Oh, hey, that was... I expected to hop. Hop game! Hopping. I might as well show off the spin dash. If you do it out of the water, you will flop like that, and it is a great way to replenish your air if you have the opportunity to. It is also needed to fight enemies underwater, as well as activate many different hidden areas that you would not otherwise be able to access. Actually, let me see something. No, it doesn't look like I'll be able to knock you. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'll be able to knock you where I want to. You know, I'm just going to use a bomb and toss it right beside him. Did he die? Yep, he's dead. Oh, hi. A little close for comfort, pal. Little close for comfort. Alright, well, let's swing this again. Actually do this right this time. Alright, that should be enough. Let it swing over and jump on this platform. Ow! Jerks. This part's a little annoying, at least. It's a very unique idea, though, using the Gust Bellows, and one thing I will continuously praise Skyward Sword for is that you never really feel that your items get underused. Only a few of them, like the slingshot, for example, but even then it has its uses. So, let's make our way a little bit further. We have to climb this giant tree. We will be going back inside of it as there is another level of it that we need to explore. Look, honeycombs! Let's put them on our sword. Now we have a blunt object. That's not really going to be doing much though. Speaking of slingshot, I don't have any ammo. Ammo? Sweet! It read my mind, or it's because we're going to want it to get rid of these wall tulas, which is a terrible name and pun, but, you know, we're just gonna roll with it. So we need to continuously make our way to the top of the tree. If you fall, yes, you are going to have to climb this entire tree over again. Just, I guess, the price for it. Problem is, you and I, we're going to be definitely falling at some point. Because there's a... Hang on a second. There's a goddess cube. Oh, God. This is not the one I wanted, though. It's not the one I thought I was going to get now. You know what? It's the price to pay. Alright, can I make this jump? Yeah. Alright, let's jump down and go ahead and get us a goddess cube. Fun fact, this is not actually how I intended to get this. I remember it being a whole nother way, but... You know what? It's not the end of the world that we got that earlier than I knew. So, yeah. I'll meet you back up where we were. It took a lot longer than it needed to getting back up here. Oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I hate those puffers. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way up. Do I get, am I getting lucky and getting more seeds? Yay, more seeds for my slingshot. The wall Tula back? He is back. Whack. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually start climbing the tree. Hopefully, for me, I do not have to jump down. Though, you know, actually... I'll shush my face for a minute. Alright, so we have to worry more with more wall Tulas in our way. Make sure you get rid of them as they can be a little bit annoying. Though, they're not really much more than annoying. Oh, there's bees up there too. Alright, bees. And... Bees! Bees! Okay, cool. We got 2 Deku Hornets. Its venom of these insects can be heated to infuse a potent medicine. Alright, so we got our first few Deku Hornets. So let's go ahead and collect the rest of them, because messing with them when you have the net is no problem. Okay, come on. There we go. I definitely got a lot of them too. Wow. Hey, what are you doing back? You did not respawn, did you? No, you didn't. Okay. Cool, now that we have them out of the way, it'll be fairly easy to get along the great tree. I just want to call it the Deku tree, especially since those were Deku Hornets. It's like, why isn't this the Deku tree? Gosh. Thanks, Nintendo, for making things so difficult. Have to be such different names all the time. Gosh. Alright, so let's go ahead and make it into the next level of the great tree, though this one's going to be significantly simpler, as there's only an enemy in our way. Though do be warned, he can be a little annoying if you're not prepared. Alright, so let's go ahead and whack him. And... Yay! Whack him! Also, why does he have nipples? Can I just point out, he jiggles and he has massive nipples. This is not what I usually expect. Anyway, also make sure you get out of their way, because when they fall, you will be crushed. It does not do any damage, but they can knock you back, and you don't want to be knocked down from the great tree after climbing up and having defeated him. I've done that before. It hurts. Alright, there's a save bird over here, one you do want to talk to, because it is a thing that can get you to the sky again. Which is neat, because you can land on top of the great tree. At least, if I remember correctly, you can. Alright. So there's going to be more moblins to kill here. And we are going to... Bokoblins, I apologize. Moblins are the big guys. We got an Amber Relic! Skip! Jesus, my commentary is all over the place, isn't it? It's just so hard sometimes when a lot is happening at once. You lose track of what you're saying, and I do apologize for that sometimes, but I hope it at least becomes entertaining at points. Also, where did that blue Bokoblin go? Did he just continue to run up? Huh. Well, as you can see, if we run up here, we are quite high. And I believe, if memory serves me correctly, there... Well, maybe not. Maybe not yet. Okay. I apologize. There is a goddess cube that I'm aiming for. I just gotta be prepared for where it is. Hang on. Yes, Fee? What is it? Master, listen closely. Do you hear that? Yeah, I do hear it. Someone is definitely snoring right now. Strange. I'm gonna hit it. Well, we've met a very interesting character, haven't we? It looks like we're gonna have to make our way to the north to see about a flame that he's talking about. All right, so there's the save bird. I do want to make my way up north. So let's see, where am I standing right now? Oh, not too far. Okay, so let's make my way over there. I'm fairly certain this is the way you need to do it, but I'm not so sure anymore. It's been quite a while. Alright, so... yeah, I screwed that up royally. I believe it's right. There's a something right up here that we're gonna need to get. Or is... hang on a second. No, that's not what I was, well, whatever. You know what? I'll focus on that later. I'm just acting all weird right now. Anyway, we're up north where we need to look around for such a thing. And, what do you know? It is definitely up here. If we run up all the way to the top area here, you'll see below us is that symbol. It is a big circle to finish it off. Let's make our way up north and use that symbol. Alright. It's quite a little bit of a trek, but it's not too terribly bad. Oh, hey, there's that. At the moment, I'm very confused because I thought that goddess cube right there was different. You know what? I believe I might have gotten what I was looking for, and I'm just being weird right now. It has been a while since I've played Skyward Sword to this extent, and trying to get 100% rather than just a casual run. So you'll forgive me, I hope, if I do seem a little bit off when it comes to remembering every little detail. So let's go ahead and make our way over towards the so many enemies. Holy crap. They do stop chasing you after a while, so if you ever get too worried about getting in trouble, don't worry too much there. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop down these trees and make our way. Okay, if you're just gonna stay that way, I'm pretty happy about that. So Fee, hey Fee. Master, my calculations indicate there's an 80% probability that a sacred flame lies beyond this gate. I have also deduced that the power of the goddess the Kikwi hermit referred to is in fact the Skyward Strike. Alright, so we have to charge our Skyward Strike in front of this. And in doing so, we will be able to draw in the last symbol that we saw earlier. So from what I saw, it was a big circle. That's going to count, right? Totally counts. That was a great circle. I am a master of drawing. I should enlist. I am equivalent to the great Picasso himself. Raphael means nothing to me because I am his better, quite clearly. And in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to traverse down in these falls and go see the water dragon in hopes of it procuring the sacred flame. I've been on the Chaotic Reunion, and I hope to see you all then.